Hello, my name is Reynaldo Arias, and I will be presenting my project 3, a Drupal site made using modules. This is the landing page as well as the page students get to if they are prospective students. When students land on, since it is meant more for prospective students, they're going to be given just general information about NJIT, ways to find your major, a general news and events section, which will allow students to view some news and events that are happening recently. There will be an area dedicated to prepare for college, for example, how to choose a college and a degree, and should a student dorm or commute, as well as testimonies from both students and alumni, as well as what those students and alumni are doing. There's also going to be a section for students to speak to other students, as well as for coming students, prospective students, to attend open houses. And at the bottom of the page, we have ways to uh, connect either Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, sign up for the newsletter, the general NJT information here at the bottom. Current students and alumni will be able to log in using their UC ID as standard from NJT. And here we have the page for current students, which will just be for them to get some general resources. Over here is the news and events section, which will have an actual calendar for students to search up news and events that will be happening on specific days. Further down will be the tutorial section, which allows students to view tutorials from both professors, other students, and alumni, as well as any partners that NJT has, in this case, Coursera, which students can then click over there to get access to. Over here, we have a Rate My Professor database. Using a widget, it will gather information from Rate My Professor to then show the students. In this case, if the student was to search up sample, which is what I used, it will give them just general information about the professor. This is basically just gathering the information from Rate My Professor. Further down, they'll be able to see the alumni database, which will, again, basically just give them information about alumni, then alumni achievements. When they go scroll down, there'll be more resources specifically to attend seminars, to go through job listings, or to read more tutorials in case they scroll down, assuming that they didn't find the tutorial over here. And then again, just ways to get connected. If we are then to log out, it will take you back over to the first page, the one with for prospective students. You can then log in as an alumni. And this will take you to the alumni portion, again, using the UCID that the alumni has. And again, it will also have the same calendar. There'll be a section over here which will tell alumni what NJT is currently using their donations for. In this case, it's the NJT Fire Pit, which I'm sure we'll get a lot of use out of. I'll then show them the student database, so then they could see what students are doing as well as students' achievements. If alumni wanted to connect to another alumni, they could use the alumni database as well as view other alumni achievements. Then down here, alumni could then host seminars, post job listings, or create tutorials for students to use. The current students in the alumni sections sort of go hand in hand, since alumni will be interacting most with students, and then the students will be interacting with alumni, either through the database or through seminars and tutorials. And finally, if I am then to log out, log into the corporate partners, it'll then just show them some featured students, some of their projects, just the news and events section again, in case they want to know what's happening on a specific day, in case they want to come over. And then again, they could host seminars, post job listings, and create tutorials. And once again, it's the standard end, which will allow them to connect to students.